Is your natural curly hair still a work in progress and you're trying to figure out exactly how often you should actually shampoo your hair? If so, keep watching.
Yeah.
Hi guys, Curly Susie here from Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, and as I mentioned in the intro, today I'm going to talk about shampoo and how often you should wash your natural curly hair. I'm going to try to keep this video very concise, but unfortunately there's not one like pinpoint answer for each individual hair type. So I can't say like if you are a 3A with low porosity hair, you should wash your hair once every 7 to 10 days. It's not like that, but I'm going to help you discover how often you should wash your hair and how you can use trial and error to figure out the exact best dates. I'm going to start by addressing those of you who are just either considering starting the curly girl method or just getting ready to start the curly girl method right now. If you're starting the curly girl method, you're going to have to use a shampoo with sulfate in it as a final wash. Sulfates do have their place. They are great for stripping out old silicone and old buildup that's in your hair. So what you have to do is you have to do your final wash or your first wash, some people call it. You're basically going to wash your hair one last time with sulfate to strip any old products out of your hair. You have a couple of options. You can use Sunlight dish soap. That is really going to be hard on your hair, but if it's all you have around, works great. Use that to strip out the silicone. You can also use a regular shampoo, and I just want to mention something super quick that I learned the hard way. So I went and grabbed a shampoo that I had in the cupboard with sulfate in it. But when I read the ingredients, I found out that this also has silicone in it, so I had to do a new final wash. So this is Red Conol Soft. I absolutely loved this shampoo when I used to straighten my hair all the time, and I think I loved it because there's silicone in it. So there's that plasticky ingredient that coats your hair shaft and makes it look shiny when you flat iron your hair. But this is no good, so I should just chuck this in the garbage. I'll never use this again. I found this one that I had in the back of my cupboard. This is Matrix Biolage. It's just a regular shampoo. It does have sulfate in it, but it doesn't have any silicone or anything like that in it, so you could use this for a final wash. What I chose to use for my final wash, and what I chose to use a couple of times when I did use silicone in my hair by accident, was my baby shampoo. So this is just a Vino baby shampoo, and it does have some sulfates in it, but they aren't as harsh as some of the other sulfates found in shampoo, and there's no silicone in it. So if you have kids shampoo or baby shampoo at home, read the ingredients on the back. This might be great for a final wash. Okay, you did your final wash. Let's say your hair type is similar to mine and you're wondering, how often should I wash my hair? Well, it kind of depends on how often you were already washing your hair. I went cold turkey. I just stopped washing my hair altogether and went right to co-washing, but my scalp and my hair have always been extremely, extremely dry. I didn't have a problem with greasy roots for a period of time or anything like that. I just went right to the co-washing and it was fine. If you're someone whose scalp produces more oil, you may have to wean yourself off washing your hair. So what I would do is go to washing your hair every 3 or 4 days, and then do that for a couple of weeks, then wash your hair once a week for a couple of weeks, then wash your hair every 10 days, then wash your hair every 2 weeks, and through trial and error, find out when your hair looks the absolute best. Now, that being said, if your hair is really dry and really damaged, I recommend strictly co-washing, and that's what I did for the first year. So I just used a regular conditioner to co-wash my hair. If you're looking for a recommendation of which conditioner to use, I recommend VO5. This is cheap, it's Curly Girl approved, and it's easy to find, especially if you're in the United States. If you're in Canada, you might have to order it online. This was the conditioner that I used. This Down Under Naturals Nudes, I used this throughout the first year of my Curly Girl method, but you can only get this in Atlantic Canada or online, so I don't like really recommending this one to you guys because it's hard to get. And then I found out that there's a little bit of mineral oil in this. So technically, this is not like strict Curly Girl approved. So right now I'm on the hunt for something a little bit better for myself. So recap, if you're new to the Curly Girl method and your hair is super fried and damaged, I recommend shampooing your hair as little as possible, if at all. If you feel like your scalp really doesn't feel clean, make sure you're using your fingertips to really exfoliate your scalp. And another option, if you wanted to buy an additional product, is you could buy a no poo. So this is not just a regular conditioner, it's a conditioning cleanser. It does have like peppermint oil and grapeseed oil in it, or I should say peppermint extract. But anyway, this is going to cleanse your scalp a little bit better than just the conditioner. But to be honest, guys, I found just like the $2 conditioner was more than enough to clean my scalp. And again, I just use warm water and I use my fingertips. If you want to know exactly what I did, I have multiple hair routine videos posted, and I'll post a link to one of them either here or here. I forget where it shows up in one of these areas. Okay, so your curly hair method is going pretty good, and your hair is getting curlier and healthier, and you want to get rid of that like product buildup kind of look. So I'm just going to touch on this really briefly because I'm trying to keep this video short. But for the first year of my curly girl method, and if you go back and look at my old videos, you can see the product in my hair. So you can see that my hair is heavy with conditioner and it has like a coat of gel over it. Now at that time, I honestly believe that that is the best my hair could have looked at that time. My hair was still fried, and so I had to use the conditioner and the gel to make my hair look healthy and to cut down on the frizz. So I was washing my hair as little as possible. I was just using conditioner, and then once every 2 months or so, I would wash my hair with a sulfate-free shampoo. Cut to like now, where my hair is healthier, I've gotten a few trims, it curls a lot better. Now I'm experimenting with exactly how often I should be washing my hair. And through trial and error, I found this shampoo. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shampoo. But basically any sulfate-free shampoo will do. And I am washing my hair with this once a week. So if you're in like the intermediate phase like me, where your hair is healthier, it's curling on its own a lot more, you don't need as much product, I would try this Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shampoo or another type of sulfate-free shampoo. And again, just make sure that there's no sulfate, no silicone in it, and go with once a week. Now I just want to address the wavy girls very quickly. If you have fine wavy hair, then all of the tricks and the tips in the Curly Girl Handbook are not going to work for you as well as they work for the curlies, mainly when it comes to how much product to use and hair washing. So again, you know that you have to be very careful that you don't use products that weigh down your hair. And the other thing is, I believe that you people have to wash your hair more often, and it's just so that the products don't weigh down your hair again. So for friends of mine who have wavy hair, they find that they wash their hair with a sulfate-free shampoo every single time they shower, and that's what makes their hair look the healthiest and look the best. As usual, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, give it a big thumbs down if you didn't like it, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this from me. Bye!